Hi everyone, welcome back to Jo's Kitchen. I'm going to be doing a beef and cabbage curry tonight, something that's really cheap and easy and pretty well has limited ingredients. What I've done already is I've sliced up some onion and I've pan fried that, and I've got at the moment pork and veal mince cooking, but you could use turkey mince, normal mince, pork or veal, it doesn't really matter. You could do chicken mince too if you really want to. But what I've done is I've just pan fried that off a little bit. And while I've got that going there, I'm going to add in some stock cubes. So you can either add in chicken stock cubes or beef stock cubes. It's really up to you which one you add in. But I'm just going to pop that in there. I've done double the mix. So remember, whenever I do these, it's family dinner night on Tuesday, so I'm doubling it. So I'm putting 2 stock cubes in, and it's really to get that salt component in there. So I just mix that through because there's a bit of the juices still from the meat that's been cooking through in here. And I'm a big fan of Keen's curry. I absolutely love it. This is our favourite curry. This is the only curry we actually have. Unless I'm doing a Thai curry, of course, but the Keen's curry. Now, when you do curry, it sounds a bit silly, but you also can use your salt as well because it brings out the flavour. So when I do normally, let's say a curry chicken, I would pan fry the onion in butter, then put the curry in, mix that through, and then put a stock cube and a little bit of salt. But because I'm doing the cabbage curry, I've just got the stock in with the juice. I'm going to add this in now. Now, it's really up to you. I'm going to start off with 2 tablespoons. I wouldn't start off with 2 tablespoons if you're not a big curry person. We really like our curries here, so I'm sort of putting it through. But remembering, I've got over 1 kilo of mince sitting in here. So I'm just going to mix that through. And if you put your mince on a low heat, I'm not a big person, I don't like clumping mince, but if you have it on a low heat and just get that bit of moisture in through there, even if you add a little bit of water, that would be okay. So that way it makes it more crumblier instead of having clumpy meat. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of salt, and I've already pre-done up. You won't need a lot because we've got the stock in there as well to give it a bit of flavour. Now, in other recipes, I have previously gone by the chicken noodle soup. I did just check the numbers on that. It's not too bad if you break it up over a fair few people. And once upon a time, I used to cook it and I would put rice in there, so you can beef it out. What I've done today, instead of putting the rice in the dish and we cook it at the same time, is I've made rice separately so that when the big boys come over, if they wish to have rice with their dinner, they can. But for me and anyone else who doesn't want to have rice, we can just have it its normal way. Now, all I've done is sliced up my cabbage really finely. Pop that through. Just to add a bit of colour and flavour, I've also got some carrots. Pop that in. And I'll do this in a minute, I'll do it a little bit later on. And normally we have frozen peas, but we're obviously run out, so I managed to find a few peas, a tin of peas in the cupboard, and then I'll add that. So that's pretty well quick and easy. That's all we can do. And just keep mixing it through until the cabbage steams down, and just leave it on simmer and just simmer it away for, I don't know, probably about 20 minutes or so. And just check your flavouring and your taste, and that's dinner done. I sort of cheat a little bit on Tuesday night dinners, but it's got to be cheap, quick and easy, and feeding, you know, as I said, we normally have about 7 or 8 people that rock up. So that's, you know, good numbers, and they're all adults, but this will feed them, not a problem. Bye for now, all done. See yous.